Hi everyone there, Dave here from the Detector. Tonight we're in the live stream room having a whiskey. It's a Sunday night and I'm actually on the lovely Swedish McMara whiskey tonight. And it is a good one, so highly recommend that. I'm sat here thinking what I'm going to do on Monday, which is tomorrow, and I'm thinking of getting out for you, so I'm going to be hitting a field about 3 miles away from here. Unfortunately Tom won't be with me, but yeah, definitely going to get out somewhere, so I'll see you in the field, and yeah, have a good one. Target coming in now. It's around 16 to 18. Sounds like a good target. And it's about there. Let's have a look. And I've just got this out. It's the remains of a bullet, I think. Some sort of shot. Right, from this target that we had, that was that little lead shot. We've now just literally moved forward, what, 2 feet? It's another target here, solid 20. Sounds really good. And it's about there for this one. I'm going to get a live dig. Doesn't seem too deep. Should have it there. Yeah, it's out. Sounded very coiny, and it was. There we go. It's definitely a coin. It's very, very battered. We're going to get any detail. There's Britannia on the back. It's a penny, I think, and it's Victoria. There you go. This one's coming up at 20s, high 20s. Sounds shallow, it's double bleeping. And it's about there. Let's take a look at this. May as well get another live dig, as said. Very shallow this. There we go. It's out. I think it's just a bit of tat. It is. Well, I've been here about an hour now. I've got my eye on the pasture field over there. However, there are some calves and cows in there, so it's going to be a question of how well they cope with me and how well I cope with them. I'm going to give it a go anyway. I think a couple of alright finds so far. The Equinox is running not too bad considering this land is really, really dry. I'll just show you down here. I mean, it's bone dry down there. Cracking all over the place. But we're going to carry on, see what we can find, so I'll see you in a minute. Right, so we're running right alongside the brook. I've just had this target from down here. It was coming up at 17. And you can see it there, right in the edge. Let's unpick this. Definitely a coin. Looking like a halfpenny, I think. Yeah. Fortunately, I think that is too far gone. Oh no, there we go. You can just make that out. It's a Victoria bunhead. It'll be a halfpenny, that. Well, this one took me some time to find. I've got it here in my hand. It is a small pistol shot bull. You can see actually where it's been snipped there. I used to snip them. Used to come on sort of like a big line of them. But yeah, that's a little lead pistol shot ball. Well, we've got a bit of an audience today, haven't we, girls? What are you all doing? Well, I had to say goodbye to those cows. I have come back into this other field now. Most people that know me will know that me and animals, we don't really get on. So I'm going to give it another go in this field now. Shame, because that field actually did seem okay. Didn't seem to be much rubbish, but as soon as I seen them cows coming over to me, that was a no-go. So let's crack on. I'll see you in a minute. Right, first target back in the rocky field. Getting something through straight away. 19, 20, about 6 inches deep. And it's about there. Let's check it out. Well, from this hole down here, it's a buckle. Nice little design on there as well, almost like a shield. I don't know what sort of date that would be, but yeah, I'm happy with that. Well, we've got 20 coming from down here. 19, 20. And can you see it yet? Right there. Made of lead, very heavy. It's going to be a splattered musket, I think. Right, and from down here, got a bit of an iron tone, but there is something good coming through. I think it's 2 items down there, possibly iron, next to something good. Gonna give it a go. And it's about there. Let's have a look. Right, well, it was a good decision to dig this one. Look at the signal now. Now it's open, getting a 24, really high tone, and I can see it right away. It's definitely 100% a spindle whirl. And I do love finding these. There's some slight detail to that edge there. It's a bit battered. You can tell that's old because it's not perfectly round. It's a nice find, that. Right guys, just to prove a point, I've been looking in this pile for about 5 minutes, and I have located the culprit of why it was given a bit of a low tone next to it. It's that tiny piece of iron, which I'm presuming is going to be a screw or what's left of a nail. So there we go. Right guys, well, I've just had this from down here. Just give it a quick clean. Wasn't deep at all. It's a Queen Elizabeth II Thripney bit, 1960, and that's not bad condition at all. Right, so we've just come to this new area of the field. Getting a bit of an odd one here, reading all over. But if I come round this way, where is it? There we go. Almost a solid number there. Sounds a lot better. I'm gonna give this a dig. Could be something on its side, or it might just be junk. But we'll have to find out, and we'll have to dig. Well, I've got it out, and unfortunately, it is just one of these bits of tap, really. Some sort of little fixing. Anyway, you've got to dig them, because otherwise, you'll never know. Getting a pretty solid number there. 20. Sounds pretty good. Somewhere around there. Well, after all that messing about, I finally separated the target, and it's this. Thought it was nothing at first. You can see it looks pretty blank there. Probably is still nothing, to be honest with you, but there is looking like a little bit of silver wash on there. Right, we've got a very shallow target here, double bleeping, right under our nose, and it's right on the surface, right there. That is definitely a bag seal. There isn't much on there, unfortunately, but we'll take that any day. Right, another absolute beauty of a noise coming from the machine now. 20, solid 20, 4 inches down. Definitely a digger. It's about there. And we've got it out. It is a coin. It's a nice one as well. Looking like a George. Oh, look at that. Beauty condition. It's a ship, halfpenny. Love that design on there. Another good signal coming through now. This one's coming up at 20. It's about there. Thought it was nothing at first. I have given it a clean. It's very, very thin. I'd actually say that is bronze. There's some slight detail on there. No idea as to what that could be. If anybody does have any ideas what that could be, hit me in the comments, please. Thanks. Alright, this one sounds pretty good. Solid 19. About 4 inches deep. And about there. And that's why that was given an absolutely stonking signal. That is a big, proper musket bull. I do love finding them. Some weight in that as well. Right then guys, well unfortunately that is going to be a lot from me today. It's been a pretty good day for me, to be honest with you. I've enjoyed getting out. It's been a long time since I've been out. I think it's what, 3 weeks now, so yeah, definitely enjoyed it. Fine for the day for me. It's got to be the spindle wheel, but I also did love that buckle as well. Going to be next out on Sunday with Tom as well, so looking forward to getting out with him. And yeah, it's going to be on the same permission, so hopefully we'll get on that pasture field with the cows, and Tom, you can lead them away from me. Alright guys, thanks very much for watching. As always, your support really is appreciated, and I will see you on the next one. Cheers.